Oh, these are these ones. Okay.
The first email,
Sarah.
is that a,
So thank you.
is that something that, Mary Beth, is that something that the executive director would normally field?
We're looking at Sarita Trawick.
I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
I'm just reminding myself what I've read it, but I just don't remember what this is.
Is this
Yeah.
public comment?
Yeah, the written. public-
Yeah, this is,
Which one are we on? Sorry, I needed.
yeah,
to-
it didn't feel like it was.
I was like, I'm not sure.
And while it's a very great question, I question board appropriateness.
Yeah, I mean, I don't, the,
Was it because the board, and please, new board member here, we don't regulate healthcare systems or design. Or Medicare models, or, which is what these integrated care structures are, while the board does, have an expectation that social work practice is collaborative. It doesn't really, you know, I don't want to say, push one model or, so.
so I think that the answer to this would be, and can answer it if you want, but, the Board of Licensed Social Workers regulates social workers in a regulatory setting. We do not this is a government agency. We're not, you should reach out to the association whose intent and goal is to promote the profession. So it's just two different, like, and I send these all the time. Like we get questions like this all the time here and at Naturopath Board, and 9 times out of 10, it's like, I appreciate this. However, this is what our job is. You should contact the association.
But with Amy's question there, because as I was looking at this, right, like I look at it, and would this be something that the executive director or the administration team could just take care of? Because it's pretty cut and dry.
Yeah, I could 100% say,
Yeah.
this isn't our lane.
Okay.
We've been, I don't know how this got in. I mean, I don't know, but they've been sending me emails.
Yeah.
That are similar, where it's like, I can't give you legal advice. Here's the rule. We're not here to promote the practice. Here's the association. So yeah, so we have a pretty standard, or I think we're getting to the point of pretty standard, like,
Yeah.
response to these kind of things.
Okay. Wasn't there another one? Or did you
Yeah,
already
no.
talk about that?
I think that there was.
There's a late fee.
Yes.
Yeah, asking it. Yeah. I'm not sure what is that. I'm not sure that should have come to the board either.
Is it Vega?
Yeah.
This
Wanting-
seems like more like a request for.
Oh,
I mean, again, like this request.
so I think I approve this one because when anyone just in my experience, if someone says, I feel the board doesn't, then I feel like I'm kind of that liaison to the board, that the board needs to see what people feel like you do or don't do.
Meaning you approved it being in here.
Yeah, I think somebody asked me, like, does this look like, and I'm like, oh yeah, because it says, I feel the board doesn't. So as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, okay, this would be something. Anytime somebody writes me saying, I want the board to know, it's generally
Right.
like,
Got it.
Too. It's
That
like,
makes sense.
yeah. So this is more of a,
Yeah, and I think we've talked about some things, but I do know that for most, we have like a 30-day grace period.
Mhm.
Is that true? In like the
for late fees.
well, when the renewal is, and then there's like this
Yeah,
30-day.
they get like 45-day notice before the renewal date
Right.
and a reminder before they have a late fee.
So if your like we've done, how many times have we done this? We all gonna know what my birthday is. So April 30th would be the end of my month, right? So if I don't pay by April 30th, I can pay on May 5th, but it's a late fee.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you can You get
You have
your,
your whole birthday month.
right, and you get your oopsie
And
window
From
of,
like
yeah.
March
Yeah.
15th to the end of
I mean,
April.
it seems like the response in the specific one is simply to say these things. This
Yeah.
is what is already in place to provide reminders to people. And yes, we are exploring alternative pathways and encourage you to actually,
Mhm.
you know, provide your feedback when we ask for that, because there'll be an opportunity for that. So it's just acknowledging the public. At some point, the late fee has to start.
Yeah. Right.
Right?
And yeah, and you know,
Yeah, whether it's 1 day or
So-
20 days.
So is that's something you
yep,
are gonna just draft for us
yep.
and send out? Okay.
Before we get to public comment, I'm gonna make my public comment. So, board appointments. So because of the legislative session that's gonna start in January, which I can't believe I feel like I just got out of the last. This summer is the last time we're gonna be able to appoint board members until sometime in early 2027. Your fearless leader, your, I almost said sentence.
That's it.
Not a great, it's not a great, that's not a great introduction to my asking you to do this. Your term ends at the end of this month.
Yes.
So I understand that you thought that you had till August
Oh,
to make this, which should be such an easy decision to want to stay on for a second term. You finally got it. But there are two options. One, we can basically break. It's not the best option because you do have an opportunity to go in front of the Senate, but we can wait, and then you're just kind of serving as your term is expired until we reappoint you. But that is definitely no one's preference. We would prefer that we could have a nice vote here that you would love to be recommended by the governor to serve a second term. And so we can submit that to the governor by the end of the week or early next week. When do we have to have it? July?
we get to decide whether or not you stay?
Well,
Say if you want to go, like, no.
No, the answer is
You're
we
staying.
told them we'd have an answer today. I think we did tell them we would have an answer today.
My-
So if you are truly not going to do it, then we're kind of in hot water and there will be a vacant seat. So we can make you stay, but then we're going to do recruitment.
I think we have till the first, 'cause that's when our recommendations are
Yes.
due or something.
But
What date did you say?
July 1st.
July 1st?
But she'll be on vacation.
you don't need me to tell them that she's going to do it.
Oh, we have to submit the form. I can do that. The
Yeah.
recommendation. Or
Yeah. We can, yeah.
Okay.
So.
Sorry.
If you're doing the good, if you're
Your ear over here.
doing the good work of persuading, what do you, I know that you thought you had more time to decide.
Are we asking for my answer?
aren't we just getting the board's
That's grade
recommendation? Or
Well, I don't want the board to recommend her if she's like, I don't want to do it.
we
So
can
that's,
always take it up.
We recommend her if she's still on the fence. And then she can, well, then that creates it.
because you're gonna have to go to work day and resubmit your.
I actually am not going to serve.
Okay. Okay,
But thank you.
Wait, now, does this mean this is your last meeting then?
no, because then now we're gonna have a vacant position, and so she's gonna have to stay until it's filled,
Okay.
which will be the next legislative
But
session.
then in September
Mhm.
is when we elect officers.
Usually the first
So-
meeting after the fiscal year, yeah.
So in September, correct?
So really, since we have some new members, because what we're losing is representation of Eastern Oregon then, right?
Well,
Although Nick, where are you out of?
Wilmington.
You are still, okay. You're local, Salem. Where's the new person geographically?
Warrington. Or
Oh, Lord, help my.
Astoria,
geography.
Astoria.
I was gonna say, I don't even know what.
That's
Southern-
North Coast.
Western
The
Oregon,
beach.
but
It's
way
southern?
on the beach.
No,
area.
No,
okay, maybe I
Astoria's,
said-
Astoria's is north. It's
North.
beach you get.
I would just like to say to all and all of the people witnessing this that we are all embarrassed we don't know our geography better.
I knew that Astoria is about as north as you
I
get.
might have
But
been the wrong
Boston is
city,
up there?
actually. Yeah.
Beach on the coast.
That's fine.
But up north, okay.
He knows where Goonies was filmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Tyrell, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Just I know one of the things that we've tried to be really intentional about is to encourage like geographical, like representation, I mean, representation in all areas, but you know, because I know for a lot of Oregonians, it's a very sore spot of like, everything's about Portland and Salem, right? And so
Yeah, we hear that all the time. Nobody cares about this side of the mountains.
Okay.
All you care about is the
Okay.
corridor.
So we do have you, okay. I just know that there's a LCSW who's currently out of Eugene who's spent the 10 years prior to that in Southern Oregon who's applied twice and has never actually gotten any kind of response. So I just I'm hesitant, you know, if we're gonna have to find someone, I'm hesitant to, you know, reach out to my connections because they're not getting communication back. And I do hope that we, I mean, we don't always have to say, but the governor's office as well will really prioritize that lens, diversity, you know, in all kinds of ways. So.
I'm just
Um,
turning my camera on to let you know I'm listening. I'm hearing that. I'll take it back to our team.
Thank you.
Thank you.
In case-
And Casey, it's gonna, I mean, we are kind of behind the 8 ball on this because we didn't realize. So it seems like it should be okay for her to stay because we don't have a recommendation for this session.
I'll touch bases with my appointments team, but we'll figure out how to make it work.
Yeah, I mean, I know I was able to do that during COVID for my team, but I know it's not COVID time anymore. But if we can make sure that that works, so that she's willing to stay till the seat gets filled, but
Kathy did that for, oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
The problem that you do, the problem with that is then you end up with half or 2/3 of your board being brand new if you don't keep your things staggered. So yeah, okay,
before we go to public comment, I didn't know,
real public comment.
we need to have a board meeting before September.
Why?
So talked with Sherry Lauer
Uh-huh.
and the recruiter for the executive director. And so there's some things that need board approval.
Oh,
And so they had asked if we could have a special board meeting before September so that could get approved, so they could get things posted and going.
How soon are they ready to do that? Because I know July is pretty much out. So is it something we could squeeze into June versus wait till August?
I wonder how long it would need to be.
I can ask because I think I meet with Sherry on Tuesday to
Okay.
talk about it. So
Yeah, let's see how soon they're ready, how much time they need, and then maybe we could squeeze it in June and that might be kind of nice to. Just as I know that process always feels like it takes forever.
yes,
but June, it ends on Tuesday when you talk to her.
yeah, I think that's when I think.
Yes.
Okay.
But I can.
So you'll let Kim know?
share back with Kim
Yep. Okay.
and then. Yeah. Maybe it's Monday.
Either way.
But just an FYI, like that's just a need that DAS needed in order to move the application forwards to get it out there.
And
Yeah.
if, I mean, I'm going to be back on the 15th, but I don't think I'm imperative to this meeting necessarily.
Okay.
If it only,
Because you're gone in June? Or July?
I'm gone from June 30th, which is
Oh.
Tuesday, through July 14th.
Yeah, she's out Lydia's gone most of July. She's gone July. I don't know if July's option period. So I
I'm
would
just saying,
that's why I say if we could squeeze it in June, great, but if not.
Well, I can let you
August.
know and then we'll get like a poll out or something.
Okay,
Okay.
great.
or yeah, then, no.
Hopefully it wouldn't be much more than an hour, like just be a quick Teams
If
call.
that's all we have on the agenda is that. Okay.
Still have to public notice it.
No, yes.
Yeah.
I'm just confused by, okay. Because everything, I guess, has to get approved by the board. Okay.
Any public
That
comment?
what, that was the message I was asked
Then that's,
to relay.
and you have done your job. So you don't want to leave. Maybe I'll have you as my public
I
member.
still
that I need
have
on my
your
other board.
It is public comment and I
You have public.
think that Casey is here, but it looks like Nick was public.
There's multiple people.
Oh, is there?
If you look in the chat, there's someone named Amanda, Sarita, or Danielle.
I think that's the last
From the last meeting.
meeting.
Oh.
because It's like the same, it's a recurring meeting, so it's kind
I'm
of. the same.
disappointed. I thought we had a whole crew here.
No, it's just the bottom. So I
Okay.
think Nick left.
Casey, you're it.
No public comment from me. Just appreciate all the work that you all are doing and everything you did today. It was really a pleasure getting to tune in. I'm happy you are willing to include me. So thank you very much. And like I
you.
said, I'll take that comment about the appointment. I'll make sure our team has that.
Thank
you. Y'all,
Watch out.
I know.
thank you so much because that was a lot. So I really appreciate all you hanging in there. Fruitful
Is
discussion.
this your,
Adjourn?
is this your way of adjourning?
Yeah, this is,
Okay.
officially
Say it.
Yep.
it's 3:29 and we are adjourning. And I know
We had to wait and motion it.
No.
you technically do not have to. We'll just adjourn at 3:29 PM.
Any objections?